like originally like Red Lotus Klan was like my rap clique, you know what I mean? And it still is, but you know, when I moved out here and being out of San Diego, like I was already the stuff I'm doing now, like I was doing back then, but it was just more with local people. So being out here, I'm like, I know how to press up CDs, tapes, like I mentioned earlier. You know, I've been doing it for a while, just with my stuff. So seeing all these other like new wave of artists coming out, and I was just tuned in, man. I'm always trying to like listen to new music, man. And so I was just looking for people. I discovered God Fahim, and I was like, damn, who's this dude? This shit is hard. I hit him up. I'm like, hey, bro, you got any CDs I could buy? And he's like, nah, I don't have any. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Like, how? Like, you're fucking fire, bro. So I was like, let me press some tapes up for you. Because I was already doing tapes, bro. Like, I was already selling, like, shitload of tapes, bro. Like, and he's like, who buys tapes? And I was like, dude, like, let me do it. Like, let me just run these for you, bro. And he's like, all right, do it. You know, and I did it. And he was like, word, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, people. But the thing is, like, when I dropped that tape, that was the first tape. Like, that was his first tape, bro. Like, he had albums, but that was the first physical merch that he had. And I was just happy to be a part of that. I was like, man, this dude's dope. Like, this guy got it, bro. This is like my, I don't know. He was like he probably only had like 2 albums at the time. You know what I mean? But I was like, dude, this dude is nice. Like, this dude's like a different level. Nice. You know what I mean? Like, let me try to help him. You know what I mean? When he said he didn't have no physical, I'm like, bro, like, you're missing out on money, bro. Like, streaming ain't the money, bro. Like, these physicals, you know, like God Fahim, like, I mean, he's seen what he's been, you know what I mean? He's a legend already, man. But working with him and doing like a solid move with him and him kind of being like, oh, okay, that shit's cool. I made a logo for him too. I made a Flip the Godfather logo for him one night. It's just, instead of Godfather, I said God Fahim, you know what I mean? He used it for a bit. And just from there, like, other people started being like, yo, what's up with them tapes? You know what I mean? Like, but the thing about it was, like, when I dropped that tape, it didn't really sell a lot. Like, it didn't sell a lot, bro. Like, I was expecting a lot more sales because he was dope. But I was like, yeah, people kind of hesitant. They're kind of sleeping, man. But this is when, like, the tape thing wasn't really a thing yet. You know what I mean? And I kind of just seemed probably weird to these dudes talking about, yo, let me press up a cassette. You know? And they're like, who are you, bro? Like, yo, come on, man. So, like, I met, like, through that, after that, it was like I linked with Camouflage Monk. Like, I put out his first tape. That was his first tape, too. I linked with Sadhu Gold. I put out his first tape. I made that album cover, too. And, like, all these artists I work with, like, I was the first one putting their shit out, bro. Like, people probably don't remember. It really doesn't matter, bro. But, like, God Fahim, Camouflage Monk, Sadhu Gold, Keem Stogied, Falcon Crest, Jamal Gasol. Like, I put out all their first tapes, bro. Like, it's kind of weird because I rap too, so I think some of these artists don't really want to, like, big me up like that because I was just a business. I wasn't really trying to sneak my music in with them, though. You know what I mean? I was just strictly like, yo, yeah, I rap, you can do beats, but I'm going to just put in money in it, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, let's press this up. Like, y'all, I'm fans of you guys. Like, I'll pay for you guys to make money because I just like the shit like that. But, you know, sometimes I feel like, sometimes people take stuff for granted, you know what I mean? Like, they like, you know, this dude just blew money out of nowhere and just disappeared, you know what I mean? But, like, these other labels, so I seen other labels coming in after me working with the same artists, like, it was, like, happening a lot, bro, and I was like, this is kind of whack, you know? But at the same time, I can't tell these guys to only drop music with me. Like, who am I? Like, I'm just one dude, and I'm only gonna invest so much money, like, 'cause I'm an artist myself, but you know, if it looks like it can make money, like, I'm gonna be trying to put up some money too, like, but yeah, that's the thing. After a while, I got kind of saturated, you know what I mean? And I kind of stopped working with a lot of people as much, but I still got things coming. Like, I recently put out the Planet Asia Milano Constantine EP. That project's dope too. Like, I'm still working with people, man, but I'm just a little more low key right now because I'm really focusing on me, you know what I mean? Scatterbrain, I got too much music right now. I'm like, that was the thing, like doing the label stuff, it was a way for me to still be doing music even when I wasn't really personally creating a lot. I was still able to, like, with the things I know and to help people, like, keep stuff moving and just like just stay active, even though it wasn't my music, but I was still able to like create. I was still creating somewhat, you know what I mean? I was like helping with album covers, and mixing and mastering things sometimes, and yeah, man, you just got to learn how to like do more things in it, man. Like you can't always be creative, like, you know what I mean? You might not be able to make a beat like at an instant every moment, man, but you might like be able to switch and do something else. Like for me, man, I'll get bored with rhyming, and I'm like, all right, let me make a beat. You know what I mean? I'll make a beat, might get bored with that, like, or I might make something dope, and it might be like, yeah, I'm gonna make some artwork for this. So I kind of just try to like keep cycling through different things of like, so I don't get stagnant, forcing it. You know what I mean? Like once I feel like I'm forcing it, it sucks. Like I'm like, that sucks, bro. Delete it. You know what I mean? Like, so I try to just let things flow how they flow, man. In that moment, like, so at a certain point, the business side became like a outlet for me, you know what I mean? To where I could be kind of creative in the business world of like, yo, we could make money with like this dope shit, you know what I mean? Like a lot of those artists I worked with, I was kind of like selling it to them of the idea of like sell tapes, sell merch, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people tell you, bro, like my interactions with them were like, well, let's get some money. You get some money. Like, why ain't you making money, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Because these dudes, I was looking at them like, you guys are way more known than me, man. But I feel like I'm clocking more dough than you guys off music. And that's wild. So let me tell you how to make some money too. You know what I mean? So I helped a lot of people and they got to run with it and work with a bunch of other labels and different things, man. And it's dope, man. Like, I don't really like want nothing from nobody I worked with, bro. It's not really the best on the business end, like how I be doing it, but I'm an artist too, man, so I kind of want to hook up artists, man. So a few times I took a loss on my pocket for an artist to win, you know what I mean? Like, artists might not even know he didn't win because I just took the loss personally and cashed him out, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just the type of dude I am. Like I said, it's not the best business. It's not the best business model, but you know, I just got love for artists and creators and the culture, and I just want to spread what I can. Whether it's like, you see, I got a little extra money. All right, let me spread it around. Like, yo, who's this new artist? He don't got. That's why all these artists were like new artists to me. I feel like I was discovering people. They were already there though. You know what I mean? But I kind of came along to kind of like sell them on like, dude, put out projects. You know what I mean? Like, I heard your beats on these albums, but like, you ain't got instrumental projects? Could make money, you know what I mean? So like I said, like I put out the first Camouflage Monk and the first Saudi Gold tapes, man, and them shits were dope. You know, them shits did good. You know what I mean? They did good. They did real good. And I got mad love for all those people. Like, if I want to put money in you, like, that's just me like showing appreciation for your art and being like, bro, I ain't rich, bro, but I know I could take my money could work a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I know where to make it work. You know what I mean? Some people will blow money on some dumb shit. I might be able to make more happen with less money because I already know, like, I've already got resources and I already know how it goes. You know what I mean? I've done pretty much everything just because I needed to learn it myself, man. So I had to take losses. Finding good manufacturers, you know what I mean? Like, knowing who got the good prices, and you know what I mean? There's all kinds of stuff you got to be doing, man. But that's how it goes. Like, when I was getting somewhat bored with creating, and I was more like hustling, you know what I mean? Like, let's get some money off this shit. Like, well, I don't gotta just hustle my own stuff. You know what I mean? Like, well, I could hustle these other guys' music. Like we could all make money. You know what I mean? But like I said, like, I've took losses for artists. You know what I mean? Like, no artist that worked with me like lost. You know what I mean? Like, they came up on something, even if it was just like a bunch of free tapes or, you know, money. You know what I mean? But like, I've took losses for these artists, bro. Like, but it's all good because, you know, like I said, I just love the culture, man, and I'm gonna just do what I can to help whoever I can. I'm not really trying to get credit for nothing, but you know, like sometimes people need that outside person to just show you, like, man, this outside dude I don't know believes in me. That's wild. Now I believe in myself 10 times more. You know what I mean? So I feel like I just want to encourage. You know what I mean? Like I want to be that encouraging, like energy that was like, yo, dude who showed love and taught me how to. He gave me a fishing pole. You know what I mean? Like he gave me a fishing pole and some bait, and now I could like eat. Like I don't gotta ask him for no food. But, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm coming from the West Coast underground. You know what I mean? Like I'm coming from like Living Legends, like Project Blowed, like Hieroglyphics. Like that's my, like I come from that era of like independent hustling, like tapes. That's why I sell tapes, bro. Like I was from that original tape era, bro. Like I was a kid though back then. I wasn't making music, but like I remember you could see Murs selling a tape, bro, like hand in hand. Like you know what I mean? Like it used to really be like that. Like you could really see these dudes selling we used to have the B-Boy Summit in San Diego, like 1996, 1997, maybe 1998 also. And everyone from around the country would come there, bro. Like all the artists, break dancers, graph artists. It was a big old thing, man. And you'd see them, like you'd see known people, like you'd see, like I said, like you would see like Murs or like these living legends dude that ended up being big after a while. Like you just buy a tape off these dudes for $5 back in the day, man. Like it was dope. And I'm from that. That's why I kept that same energy of like the cassette was always kind of like my format of choice, man. It just felt like still analog. It was old school. You can't scratch it. You know what I mean? You can fuck them up, obviously, but